Alright, hi everybody, and welcome back to Long Live the Queen with Hardly Bartley. Alright, when we last left off, I had majorly screwed up and not only left a bad impression on her father's new girlfriend, but I had also gotten a couple of guards killed. Or at least a couple of guards killed. But the good news was we managed to get our Lumen Crystal finally, and that has opened up some new skills for us. So we can now do Sense Magic, Resist Magic, and Wield Magic. So I don't know if you all remember, but back in the ball, we had a chance for Sense Magic. So maybe in our next round, we can do the Sense Magic route and get our Lumen Crystal earlier and see what that's all about. But for now, we are just going to do our new skills. So we can go ahead and do something new. Let's see. How about, let's do some more herbs, shall we? Herbs. And more herbs. So let's check those out. Okay, so you learn that a feverfew can be used to reduce tension and headaches. You learn that oil of cloves rubbed on the skin can relieve pain, particularly in teeth. And that is absolutely right. That stuff helped me so much when I was dealing with my wisdom teeth back of this. It was not fun, but that stuff like seriously numbs. So, better than Ambisol. Okay, so sage has a variety of health benefits. It keeps meat from spoiling, aids digestion, improves thinking, and may even help bring color back in the gray hair. I'll need to remember that if I have gray hair. Okay. You are requested to stand in judgment. Ooh. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. Okay, so let's take a look. And look, see, her new little outfit shows up in her sprites, so that's cute. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, your majesty. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. That's what they all say. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me in the chains I wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Sense Magic failed. So it looks like we really needed Sense Magic a lot earlier in this game than I got it. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? Pardon him, imprison him, or execute him. Considering I think somebody could tell a difference between chain strangling somebody and someone's hand strangling them, we're gonna execute this guy. I don't care whether there were demons or not. You're still a murderer and your life is forfeit. One to willful. You'll be hanged in public as a deterrent to future criminals. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. And that was that. So, easy enough to do. Okay, so let's try to get her a little bit cheerful again, because I have really made her sad in this game. Okay. And she's still sad. Poor little girl, she is super lonely. And now my cheerful's all the way down here. I have to work on that again. Okay, so going back to skills. It looks like we're not too far away from medicine, so let's check out poison. Poison and poison. And after this, we'll do the lumen stuff. So poison and poison. Okay, so the first treatment for most ingested victims is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. Certain poisons will counteract each other, such that either on their own they will kill the victim, but carefully applying a matching amount of the other will cure. I'm guessing kind of like a snake anti-venom or something. I wonder if that would have come in handy with a snake earlier in the game. Okay, I mean we did feel like a poison sense, so if a victim is stabbed with the poison spine of a sea urchin, the spine must be removed carefully and the affected area soaked in very hot water in order to cook out the poison. Ow! Just boil my flesh, will you? Okay. It is possible to become immune to the venom of a particular snake by routinely ingesting very small amounts. However, this protection is temporary and will not provide any help against other snakes. I don't know if this is true or not, but I would not try this at home, folks. You have unlocked a new outfit. Yay, we have another new outfit! So let's go check that out. Okay, after this. You receive word of an unfortunate incident at the gallows where the man you judged was to be executed. As he was led to the platform, he suddenly lashed out with explosive magical power, killing several guards and spectators before making his escape. Oh no! Was he a lumen too? The population is buzzing with rumors of a secret cabal of evil lumens who sacrifice innocents to their dark rituals. Oh boy, this is not going well. I am a bad mama to this little queen. Okay, I am not doing well with this. Oh boy. Let's check out her new outfit though. Boost medicine. Oh, she's like a little nurse. That's so cute. Please cheer up. You have a cute little nurse outfit on. I guess she's not gonna cheer up. Fiddlesticks. Well, let's take some more classes on battlefield medicine and poison. Maybe that will help. Okay, for battlefield medicine, you need to learn that some wounds need to be sewn closed. The needle should first be cleaned by holding it in a flame for a minute or two. Fire should not be applied to the wound, it will make it worse. You learn that piercing arrows should never be pushed through the body. That will make the injury worse. Cut very carefully with a sharp blade to dig the arrowhead out without causing major tears in the flesh. Large tears in the flesh. Okay. And for poison, cinnabar dust causes tremors, anxiety, and eventually death if ingested over a long term. This is mostly a problem for minors, but it can be dangerous if routinely added to someone's food. There is no cure, but most will slowly recover if they have no more dust. The herb tansy is a mild poison, with a particular effect on lower forms of life. Rubbed on the skin, it repels insects. Drunk as a tea, it drives worms out of the stomach. Unfortunately, this sometimes makes people very ill. Yeah, seriously, don't try any of this stuff at home, folks. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, Jocelyn says, I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. This isn't a surprise. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent, so we have a 13-year-old kid. His stepmother, Aris, the Duchess of Lilla, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in the personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Nova history success! We actually passed something! Yay! Not to mention that she's closely related to the Duchess of Meath and the Duke of Kigal. So, Bryn and Kevin. She could control almost the entire eastern half of Nova. People already call her Nova's other queen. Internal affairs failed. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. Boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. Okay, so we have possibilities here. We could leave him with his stepmother. We could send him to his grandfather. We could marry him ourselves. I mean, he is very close in age. Or we could send him to our uncle. So, I don't know. I mean, there are political implications, but it seems bad enough if the kid's dad died. So let's leave him with his stepmom. Adair must be upset enough already without us taking him away from home. Leave him with his stepmother. As you wish. Okay, so back to cheerful again. Come on, please cheer up. No, she's still sad. Okay, so I think we've got these high enough for now. We got our new outfit there, so let's start on the Lumen stuff. So, Lumen. Let's do Wield Magic and Wield Magic, so we can learn how to be a magical girl. You learn to summon a small glowing light, which you can then move around independently. You learn how to cast Rays of White Light, which can banish shadows and blind your opponents. That might come in handy. Okay. There is a woman here to see you. She is a musician and wishes crown patronage, which means money. Sabine. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. Minstrel. Age, who knows? A common musician singing for a supper. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries, can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. Foreign intelligence failed, intrigue failed. Okay, that just makes me want to know. Why? What do these have to do with any of this? The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. Instrument and voices failed. Accept her as court musician or reject her. Let's accept her. Very well, you can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. So... cheerful? Come on, be cheerful. Be cheerful, small child. Okay, let's go back to learning more wielding of magic. Okay. You learn to create tiny discs of solid light which can fly through the air and cut into targets. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent, which panics or enrages animals in the area. Okay, Aquaban, whatever you say. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. It's a bit messy and hard to read, but he seems to be thanking you for letting him stay with the family he knows. Okay, so we actually did something right here. Okay. So, back to making her try to be cheerful. Yay! She's happy again! Yay! Alright. Okay, so, let's see. We still have quite a bit of bonuses there and there. But I think we should start doing sense magic. Well, let's do resist magic. Okay, so you increase your awareness of your own thoughts and emotions, making it more difficult for mind-affecting magic to twist your reactions. You learn to consciously block... Man, I'm getting tongue-tied so bad. You learn to consciously project a magical field through your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have the energy to consciously resist. Logistics and trade failed. Staring up into the sky out your window, you notice a strange flash of lightning. Divination failed. One the cheerful. Falling star! Pretty! So, I will still make you cheerful, tiny child. So, back to more classes. More resist magic. And, yeah, let's do a sense magic too. Okay. You gain innate resistance to light and dark. You can now see in the blackest caves or stare into the sun without going blind. Really don't do this at home, folks. You close your eyes and learn to feel the magic inside you. Alice, my lady, there is a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What? With a squid? Okay. I don't want to know. I don't. Okay, it's like, that's hilarious or that's terrible. May as well laugh at it. It's like, one cheerful. Ah, she's happy. That's actually pretty funny. Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out of the window to discover the poem caught, and fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. Yeah, we're gonna ignore it. Somebody else can get a good laugh out of it. I'm not having you hurt yourself again. What's the worst that can happen? It blows off and someone reads it and laughs at you? That's better than breaking your neck. Yes, small child. Yes, it is. Besides, if you're lucky, it'll rain and wash the words away. So let's look at our skills so far. Sense magic needs a bit more. So we're going to do a little bit more sense magic. You practice using small amounts of magic and feeling that power outside of yourself. You've unlocked a new outfit! Yay! Your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the ground nearby ground, so that you can learn to sense someone else's spells in use. You close your eyes and call out when you detect your mentor casting a silent spell beside you. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Bryony. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. I mean, that's funny. I mean, you keep talking about Bryony, so I would assume you were friends, or at least admire her. She says she's bored and lonely, and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right. Gwenelle's about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be an invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event. But it's a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Divination failed. Send your regrets or go to Sudbury for Gwenelle's party. You know, this kid's been working really hard. Let's send her to a party! One cheerful. It'll be good to see my friends. So yay, she's going to a party. She's going to a party. New outfit. So let's take a look at our... Oh, it's a magical girl outfit. Boost Lumen. Oh, look how cute she is. She reminds me of Ichigo from Tokyo Mew Mew. It's so cute. Look, she got little wings up here. She's so adorable. Look at her bows. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. She's like a little swan-looking things here. That's adorable. That's so adorable. Our small child is looking so cute. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and let's just boost all of our magic possible. Let's do 1 sense magic and 1 willed magic, so we'll get those up a little bit higher. Okay, so you learn to detect ongoing enchantments, such as blessed weapons that can do magical damage. You learn to tell the difference between different kinds of magical signatures so that you can tell roughly what a spell you detect is meant to achieve. You learn to create a blade of solid light, which you can wield like a sword to slice through flesh and stone alike. Wow, okay, spirit sword, anybody? Okay, you learn to direct a beam of searing light through the end of a staff, burning whatever you point it at. So, she goes from Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho to Gandalf. Oh, wow, we have a different music going here, folks. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Oh no! And it shook everywhere. Archery reflexes failed. +3 to afraid. You look down in shock as the arrow, which has buried your... I am screwing up big time, but that's okay. I'm going to redo this. Okay. You look down in shock at the arrow, which has buried itself in your side. Outside, you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. Battlefield medicine success. Woo! It actually came in handy for something. I thought it just sounded cool. Alright, so you know that trying to push the arrow through will only make matters worse. So you have to bear the pain and wait patiently until someone can help you. Composure failed. Meditation failed. Unfortunately, staying calm is easier said than done. Your panic screams attract more arrows, and soon, your pain has ended. Oh boy. And we have our first death of the series. And we have that traditional funeral music going right there. I was a bad queen, Mama. Elodie is dead. I am so sorry, Elodie. I have failed you. And you see what I was talking about in the first video, about the deaths are morbidly cute. Alright, so it looks like we have failed. Our poor little Elodie. And, oh, tombstone. It's got the little, what is that called? A tricycle? Whatever that Celtic looking sign. And... Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices. train different skills, and LD Star may rise again. Title screen, show log, load game, and quit. So let's go back to the title screen. Alright, so that's how the introductory run of this game wound up going. So she died off, and when you play the game on Steam, yes, you get achievements for different things, including every death that you get, I think. So she died a horrible death by arrow. So she had Robin Hood turn against her. But as you can see, the outfit that she got for being a Lumen is actually right here on the title screen. So anyway, folks, thank you all for joining in for this round. Next time, we are going to go a different route and try that. So let's go with that. So next time, tune in. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see when the next video comes out. I'm Harley Bardley. Thank you all very much again, and have a nice night.